Right, I'm using that as Nails Ink Caviar as base coat on this hand only, and on this hand I'm not using any base coat, so I'm just applying one coat so far of this very, very old, which is probably why it's easier to apply. Even on my left hand, I always find it more difficult to apply nail polish on my left hand. I mean, I'm just doing it the other way around, aren't I guess. Sorry, it's put it down to my condition. Yeah, I suppose we have to. I don't want to talk about that. Don't want to talk about problems in a nail polish video, but what I'm trying to say is I always find it more difficult to apply nail polish onto my right hand because I'm having to use my left hand to do it, and I'm not ambidextrous, so if I was, of course it would be easier. So that's one coat so far of this lovely, lovely, lovely Stargazer. Hang on, sorry, but you know that radio. And this is number 169. Oh, 169. Number 169, as you can see, I've had this years. It's very, very old. But we still make it. That's one of the things I do like about Stargazer. From what I can gather, if anyone, it's like the Boots Natural Collection nail polish. If they do one, and then you want to get it years later, you'll find they still do it. I suppose like Essie and the Sugar Daddy, I don't think anyone would care much if they stopped doing that, because I mean, this covers more in one coat than Essie's Sugar Daddy does, and Sugar Daddy's meant to be a nail polish, not a base coat, but this is just a base coat, and I used that as a regular nail polish a couple of weeks back or more. So anyhow, let's apply this one now over the, you won't need to see me, I know some people like to watch someone painting their nails, a sort of ASMR effect, but I don't think my videos would qualify for that. I don't think anyone likes them enough for that. There are some people that do like my videos, believe it or not. I try my very hardest in impossible circumstances to make something entertaining and nice for people to watch. I don't get paid for it. I'd like to be creative if I can, but as I've got such an inferior quality equipment to work with, and I can't afford to upgrade, but I do my best in the editing process to try and make it a bit better. I'll finish this and I'll be back. Because this nail polish is so old now, it's got quite thick, and that's probably why it's so easy to apply. I think I've missed a bit from this. I've got one coat on this hand and two coats on this hand. I don't think it really needs two coats, but this is unusual because it's a neon, but it's got little fine flecks of glitter in it as well. I don't know if that's showing up on, because I've got the overhead light bulb on here. I'm going to put a couple more coats on some of these nails. It doesn't really need it, I'm just being a total completist. Or anally retentive, like, or a perfectionist if you prefer. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do those two. It doesn't need it. It's just being ridiculous. So, who's going to help me today? I was going to call her, thinking of Gwendoline, Guinevere, Wilhelmina, and I settled on Mirabelle. I don't quite know why. I don't even like the name very much, but that's what I settled on. Let me put the light off just to show it in natural daylight. I like to show things in natural daylight. So this is, I've just applied, as you can see, it's Thursday today, and then we'll see how it goes on over the week. Well, I've worn this before, and I like it very much. I don't know if the webcam is picking up the glitter in it. Probably isn't actually, but I'll try my best to capture that with the camera as I go on. You know, with this, I'll try my best to capture the glitter effect, so you can see it in all its glory. It really is. It's a lovely nail polish. What I like about this nail polish as well is that it dries glossy, dries with a gloss without the need of a top coat, and that's unusual for a neon. I don't know if it's classed as a neon. I think it is actually, but it's because it's got the slight glitter. Maybe it's that, but it definitely, even I think without the glitter, you can see it's got a gloss to it. It's very nice. Let me show you the brush. Don't think I did show you. So you can see it's quite thick now. That's probably why it was so easy to apply. But I love this one. It's one of my favourite nail polishes. It's lovely. Does anyone match? Autumn can come and help me with this at the moment. This is Autumn, by the way. Yeah. But yeah. So we'll see how this one goes on throughout the week. I love this nail polish. The Stargazer one. It's so lovely. I've had it years, and look how lovely it looks. I think so anyway. You may not agree, but I think it's lovely. I've put the camera on a better setting now, so hopefully this may show it to better advantage. I think this is so lovely. I applied this Thursday. It's Saturday night now, and look how lovely it looks. I think so. You may not, but I do. And I'm the one who has to wear it, so oh, that looks so lovely. I was disappointed to find that in Boots, the Natural Collection ones I've changed, and it doesn't look like they do topaz anymore, though I did see antique corals, so they're still doing that. And I didn't see that. This is what I'm using today. And this is the nails after nearly a week of wear. Still looks fine, apart from the occasional little this one, because I use that to dig in my tooth. But yeah, it looks lovely. I love this nail polish. Camera's on the daylight setting now, so does it make a difference? Hey, I'm outside now in my friend's garden before I go and have my bath, and yeah, it's so lovely. There we go. Not much of a bath time, I'm afraid. Can't do much of a bath time. I'm in the light, aren't I? The people that like to see my bath times, I have to be actually in the wrong position here. This will be all grainy. I'll try and make it artistic with Windows Live Movie Maker, but I just love this nail polish. It's so lovely. I can honestly say this is the best neon ever. Or I expect some people say, well, it's not neon. It's neon without being neon. Well, it is neon. And it's got like a gloss to it, and it's got like slight little flecks of glitter in, which is still easy to remove when you want to get it off, this one. And it's lovely. Such a lovely nail polish. Best neon ever, in my humble opinion, that is.